So I have a secret tip, and I share this with people in broadcasting. I shared this with family members. I've shared this with leaders I've worked with because, believe it or not, public speaking is a huge fear. Sometimes it's even more so than death. So it is natural to be nervous. And I remember I was doing my very first live shot in television. And a veteran news anchor told me, hey, when you do this live shot, squeeze your toes in your shoes. Because what happens, you talked about smiling and the way our bodies respond to nerves. It takes the nervous energy that sometimes can come out in your voice, in your hands, in your face, even. And because you're squeezing your toes, it kind of focuses that nervous energy.
That's so interesting. So why do you think it's the toes though?
You can't see them. You're kind of rooted. So nobody knows you're, hey, squeezing your hands. Or some people will do like have other things where they'll hold on to a paper or little things like that to kind of channel that nervous body energy. But
Mm-hmm.
I find squeezing your toes is effective because nobody's going to see you clutching or clenching, because sometimes people's faces even shake or
Yeah.
their voice or something like that. And I think it can help kind of channel that nervousness and grounding. It's kind of focusing the energy.
You don't want to like white knuckle the podium.
Right, right. Yeah.
That's not a good look. Well, actually, you say somebody, people can have that one thing, whether it be a piece of paper or something that's sort of a safety blanket. For
Hmm.
me, it was always a pen. Actually, I have one. I literally have one here, like on the table next to me. I don't know why I'm not writing anything, but when I would be at the anchor desk or I'd be out on the field reporting, I'd always have a pen with me. And it was sort of that I would move it around a little bit. Maybe that's what channeled my nervous energy. But for me, it was that. And going with that theme of channeling that energy, this is a question I'm asked a lot. I'm sure you are too. It is okay to move your body. It is okay to move your hands, to move your arms, because if you're not doing those things, then you don't look natural.
No, because you do that in normal day-to-day
Mm-hmm.
interactions, and they actually can enhance what you're talking about. Like when you include a gesture of something that corresponds, like it adds to the story. Now you don't want to, it's like a Goldilocks sort of things. You want to be in the right of, you don't want to be making a gesture or moving every single second. You kind of want that
What do you mean? You don't want me all over the place?
right balance of like what feels natural.